Hey everyone, thanks so much for coming by. Today's 393 in a row. Happy Monday. Hope your week's off to a good start. Picked you up a few years ago. Driving fast, you wanna take it slow. Now today you called and said goodbye. And I've got the feeling I'm gonna die. Would you be my friend? I don't want the world to end. Took my love away from me. Kept my rock and he kept my key. Pick you up, let's go for a ride. Across the city or the countryside. I'll meet you at the corner of your street. Spend a day in the hot summer heat, yeah. Would you be my friend? I don't want the world to end. Took my love away from me. Kept my rock and he kept my key. All those times we spent together, so much better than the times apart. Gonna try any harder. Then you tore my world apart. Would you be my friend? I don't want the world to end. Took my love away from me. Away from me. Would you be my friend? I don't want the world to end. Took my love away from me. Took my soul away from me. Great to see you, Carol, Andrew, everyone else who's here already. Backwards and forwards here, changing effects around. Hope you're all staying well and safe out there. And thanks for coming by for day 393 in a row. All right, try some different effects around today. Have some fun with these. Go back to this one, maybe. I don't know if I want to do that one. Maybe go over to this one for this song. Keep changing around. Okay. What if you had only one last day? Yeah, one final thing to say. What if this was your last night? If you had one more time to do it right. Would you make the most of the situation? Struggle to stay afloat in frustration. All we really know is now. All we really know is now. Past is just a bunch of pictures. Future is never clear. What if you had one more trip to the park? If you had only one more walk. And if this is really your last trip to the park, would you savor the moment or dread in the dark? Would you relish each and every day? Surrender everything and fade away. All we really know is now. All we really know is now. Just a bunch of pictures. The future is never clear. All we really know is now. All we really know is now. Past is just a bunch of pictures. The future is never clear. That one for Steve Urbish. Hope you're all doing well and staying well out there. Thank you so much for coming by. Early shows again this week. Next week I might go back to the later afternoon shows. So thank you though again for joining on this Monday, day 393, a lunch break show again. And do a cover here. Waste by Phish coming up. For Loretta, Joe, Michael Colarusso, Victor Cornetti, Phil Robinson, Leah Danny, and their new baby. Don't want to be an actor pretending on the stage. Don't want to be a writer where my thoughts are on a page. Don't want to be a painter cause everyone comes to love. Don't want to be anything where my life's an open book. A dream, it's true. I'd see it through. If I could be wasting my time with you. Don't want to be a farmer working in the sun. Don't want to be an outlaw, always on the run. Don't want to be a climber, reaching for the top. Don't want to be anything where I don't know when to stop. A dream, it's true. I can't see it through. If I could be wasting my time with you. So if I'm inside your head, don't believe what you might have read. You'll see what I might have said. Come waste your time with me. 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 All right, so do a Bruce song right now, Promised Land for the Outlaws. Rattlesnake Speedway in the Utah desert. I pick up my money and head back into town. Driving across the Waynesboro County line. I got my radio on and I'm just feeling tired. Working all day in my daddy's garage. Driving all night chasing some mirage. Pretty soon, girl, I'm gonna take charge. The dogs on Main Street now, cause they understand. If I could take one moment into mine, Mr. Ryan boy, no, I'm a man. And I believe in the promised land. I've done my best to live the right way. I get up every morning, go to work each day. But your eyes go blind, blood runs cold. Sometimes I feel so weak, I just want to explode. Explode and tear this whole town apart. Take a knife and cut this pain from my heart. Try to find some mention, something to start. Dogs on Main Street out, cause they understand. If I could take one moment into mine, Mr. I ain't a boy, no, I'm a man. And I believe in the promised land. There's a dark cloud rising on the desert floor. I got my bags and I'm heading straight into the storm. Gonna be twisted blow everything down, and ain't got the fear. Stand ground, blow away the dreams that tear you apart. Blow away the dreams that break your heart. Blow away the lies that leave you nothing. Lost and broken hearted. Dogs on Main Street, they understand. If I could take one moment into mine, Mr. I ain't a boy, no, I'm a man. And I believe in the promised land. And I believe in the promised land. And I believe in the promised land. For the Outlaws, for Howie, Chaz, and Springnuts, for Audrey, calling all Bruce Springsteen fans. Now one for Sonia. So great to see you, Sonia. I'm going to do Claudette Coleman. I haven't played Claudette Coleman in a few days, so maybe even a week or so. for Sonia. And thanks again, everyone who's here early today. You may never heard of this lady. She helped change history 9 months before Rosa. Same story, same place, Montgomery, Alabama. She deserves much more recognition. Her name is Claudette Coleman, with a joiner on one shoulder, Harriet on the other. Pressing down, she could feel each hand. It was time to take a stand. She deserves much more recognition. Her name is Claudette Coleman. She was afraid she was just a teenager. She was angry when she heard from the driver. You were anointed by the Lord, said her mother. It was her right, she wanted all colors together. She deserves much more recognition. Her name is Claudette Coleman. The boycott had to wait for another. Miss Parks they thought would be better. They needed a role model figure. They didn't want to use a teenager. She deserves much more recognition. Her name is Claudette Coleman. You may never heard of this woman. Her heroic action, arrested on a bus before Rosa. Same story, same place, Montgomery, Alabama. She deserves much more recognition. Her name is Claudette Coleman. So now for Bill Zemer, I'm going to do As I Run. As I run, I walk through the places of my childhood. As I run, I ride in the places of my old neighborhood. See a boy on a bike, attempting a hill on the side of the street. Through the steam of an ice cream truck in the hot summer heat. There's a vapor from a plane in a clear blue sky. Stars and stripes in the wind of school passing by. 20-minute ride is like living 20 years. Current beam of suns, exact piece of beers. Dream of the run, more true than the one asleep. Feeling of beautiful fun, you've always got to keep. As we run, as I run, I walk through the places of my childhood. As I run, I ride in the places of my own neighborhood. As I run, I walk through the places of my childhood. As I run, I glide past faces of my old neighborhood. An abandoned bus schedule, ringing on a sidewalk by a 4 o'clock shadow. A car seat left by trash on a lawn. A cat crawled through a window. The girl I passed by with headphones on has the scent of my neighbor's sister. Sound of the motorcycle, like the one of a boyfriend of a babysitter. 20-minute runs like we live in 20 years. The current beam of suns exactly disappears. The dream of the run, more true than the one asleep. The feeling of beautiful fun, we've always got to keep. for the fence, reaching for the rim. A bird in a tree, chirping on a limb. Dog down the street still looks the same. It's only got a different name. 20-minute runs like we live in 20 years. The current beam of sun, exact music appears. The dream of the run, going true, I don't want to sleep. Feeling beautiful, but we've always got to keep as we run. As I run, I walk through the places of my childhood. As I run, I ride into places in my own neighborhood. As I run, I walk through the places of my childhood. As I run, from the places in my own neighborhood. One last one, as this week doing early shows just a few minutes after 12 noon, where it's 9 on the West Coast and it's 7 after 7 in Europe. But for Susanna, for Sonia, for Carol, for Matthew, Andrew, everyone else who's here today who stopped by, for everyone who's here, whenever you're here, hope you're having a great week, dreaming of a better world. Vision a world, no poverty, not driven by. Start that over, here we go. Again, for everyone who's here today, including Sonia, Carol, Susanna, Andrew, and everyone else. Vision a world, we're truly happy, not driven by power and money. In a better world, we don't discriminate. There's much less anger, there's much less hate. So we appreciate more. There are no wars, we have enough time. There's much less crime, we all get along. From the frail to the strong, it's a smear of blood I'm dreaming of. I'm dreaming of a better world. I'm dreaming of a better world. In a better world, you don't steal or shoot, waste or litter, destroy, pollute. Enough clothes, water, shelter, we're all fed. The innocent ones don't end up dead. No extremism, no annihilation, no sinister groups, no box troops. Don't abuse, we don't use. We strive from the sides of others' eyes. I'm dreaming of a better world. I'm dreaming of a better world. Much, much better world. I'm dreaming of a better world. In a better world, we spin with simplicity, and we really learn from history. Don't look elsewhere, no greedy leaders. We learn to share preventions and cures. We help all the poor. Free treatment and medicine in all nations. No one dominates. It's a globe of grace, like John and Yoko's song. We all get along. I'm dreaming of a better world. I'm dreaming of a better world. Much, much better world. I'm dreaming of a better world. I'm dreaming of a world much better than what we have. La 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 la. I'm dreaming of a better world. I'm dreaming of a better world. I'm dreaming of a world much better than what we have. La 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 la. Thank you all so much for coming by. I hope to see you again tomorrow or another day, and hope you're all staying safe, well, happy. I hope you have a great day, night. Thank you everyone so much.